Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A contest between conferences. Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Nice pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Finney Smith. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Nope, I saw that.
Young inside.
I saw that. No baseline.
That one, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Oh, man.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Young taking his time here. Pulls up. High post. Chalk up two there.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
I love his unselfishness.
Here's Young. Following the score by Dallas. Drives to the hoop. And the basket is good. Young's got 6. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play. And after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Back to Bullock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Pick and roll again.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. Ball is knocked loose. And taken away by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kleba. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. It's stolen by Brown. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint.
Are you going to play on ball?
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Hawks trail by 9. And Young, here we go. And that one drops. 6 points for Clint Capella.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Lag. What a lag.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Back to Young. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
60.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Brunson. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. Quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And the D does just enough to throw off this rhythm on that shot. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
He gets that one. Cauley-Stein's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Young. Driving in. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Here's Burke. Burke's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic. Changes up. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Pick and roll again. That's the only thing he likes. Pick and roll.
Young outside.
Pick and roll again.
In the corner, Collins with it.
Am I supposed to clear him?
The Hawks working the ball around.
The perimeter.
Atlanta gets it back. The kick out to Young. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Collins wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One
Foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The kick out to Brown. Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Here's Burke. Nailed from three-point land. Burke's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That one falls. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
That'll do it for the first half.